I'd like to call the special meeting to order of the Dutchess County LDC. Jasmine, could you please take the roll call?
Tim Dean,
Here.
Mark Doyle,
Here.
Kathy Bauer, Amy Bonneberry, Jamie Pacone,
Here.
Don Sagliano,
Here.
Arthur John.
Here.
Okay, first thing again, just to refresh everybody's memory about our conflict of interest disclosure policy. If you have any conflict with any of the matters that are coming before us today, we ask that you state so now, and then we'll recuse you at the appropriate time in the meeting. And I have to personally reveal a conflict of interest on one of the matters, which is the Culinary Institute of America. Marshall and Sterling, my company, they are a client of ours. So during that discussion, I will recuse myself and Mark will run the meeting. Is there any other conflict of interest that need to be disclosed? Okay, hearing none, we'll move on. If for any reason something comes up during the meeting, please let us know. Sarah, proof of meeting notice was posted, right?
Yes.
Okay, any bills and communications?
No.
All right, we do have minutes from the Wednesday, July 14th meeting. If everybody's had a chance to review those and if there are no corrections, I will take a motion. Does anybody have any changes needed?
So good.
Mark has moved to approve them. Can I get a second? Thanks.
Second.
Don, it's seconded. Jasmine, could you take a roll call, please?
Arthur John,
Here. Approved.
Don Sagliano,
Approved.
Jamie Pacone,
Approved.
Mark Doyle,
Approved.
Tim Dean.
Approved. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a report of the treasurer needed today?
No, there's no report of
Okay.
the treasury.
No committee reports and there's no unfinished business. So at this point, who wants to handle the LDC revenue bonds for Millbrook schools?
So I'll start. Millbrook was, appeared at the July 14th meeting in front of the board to make a presentation. They would like the LDC's assistance for tax exempt bonding in the approximate amount of 25 million. Part of which will be used to refund previously issued LDC bonds, the remainder to be used towards capital improvements across the campus. We did hold a public hearing on the matter on Monday, August 9th. We had no members of the public appear, nor did we get written comments from the public. The transcript of the public hearings had been forwarded to the board for your review. The transcript was sent on Monday, August 9th. The hearing happened on Friday, August 6th.
Okay. I just would like to make a couple of brief comments after reading the minutes of the public hearings on this matter and a couple of others prior to that. And I just wanted to address one thing that was mentioned in some of the hearings, and that is that we appear to be a rubber stamp board. And my comment, and just by a matter of explanation as to why it seems that when matters reach us at this board, that we appear to approve the majority of them, is because of what I would call the underwriting process that leads up to that. We have very strict requirements. We have very strict applications that are required to be completed and filled out and provided to Sarah and the staff prior to a matter ever reaching this board. So there are many situations where applicants or potential applicants come to us and who are denied coming to us at this level because of that process. So I don't want anybody, any member of the public to think that when someone submits an application that it's a rubber stamp. There's a lot of behind the scenes work that goes into these applications and things well in advance of us ever seeing any of them. So I want people to be comfortable about that. Does anybody else have any other comments or questions?
We also have Jeffrey Smith from Millbrook School here with us to
Yes.
answer any questions.
And Jeffrey did answer questions and speak with us at prior meetings as well. So on this specific matter, does anybody have any questions or information that they need?
I would just merely comment that you're making your secret finding here too. It was a type 1 action, but it was approved by the planning board in the town of Stamford for the portion of this bond that deals with the new construction. And it was consistent with their previously approved master plan. And so while there's some authority for saying that even though the IDA was not named as an involved agency, we could be bound by that, but we've always made our own determination. We reviewed that a couple of weeks ago. We sent the board all that backup information. So you see that. So you're making that finding here that this new construction is, it will not have an adverse environmental impact. Other than that, it's just a typical bond resolution.
But you meant the LDC.
Did I say IDA?
Yeah.
I missed that. I do that on a regular basis. I ask for a running edit to all of my comments when I say that. I get my kids' names wrong too, so.
Okay, any other questions or clarifications? Okay, if not, I would welcome a motion to approve the final bond resolution for this matter.
I'll make that motion.
Mark Doyle, his motion. Could I get a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Jamie. Jasmine, would you please take a roll call vote?
Al Giorgiani,
Approved.
Don Sagliano,
Approved.
Jennifer Cohen,
Approved.
Mark Doyle,
Approved.
Tim Dean.
Approved. Okay, so this is approved. Good luck with your project, and we look forward to hearing about its success.
Thank you all very much. Minor thing, but I have a check for $1,000. I think it was supposed to accompany our application.
That's the payoff.
I'm recording.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so now the next matter before us is the culinary, and I'm going to ask Mark to take over. And since there's no other matter after that, I'm going to ask Mark to adjourn the meeting and stuff for that.
All right, nice to see you.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night, Tim. Bye.
I have to step out because I have a conflict.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, Randy.
Good morning. I don't know your name, but welcome.
Maria.
Laura.
She's Maria Kruppen from the Culinary.
Nice to see you this morning. I'm Mark Doyle. Welcome to this committee meeting. All right, so Sarah, do you want to lead off with the explanation of the funding?
Sure. So the Culinary is here this morning requesting a preliminary inducement resolution for the LDC's assistance for tax exempt bond financing in the approximate amount of $32.2 million. The funds will be used to refund a 2013 and 2012 DASNY bond, as well as a 2011 LDC bond. There's no new money as part of this request.
Thanks.
And so we have Maria here, if you want to add any details?
Really, it's pretty straightforward. It's just refunding, taking advantage of low interest rates to allow us to get some net present value savings and cash flow savings to, reinvest back into the CIA's operations.
Very good. So there's ongoing operations and projects.
No new projects. Yep, it's just a straight refunding.
Very good. Go ahead.
So what do you expect the interest rate savings with this refinancing?
Well, we're
Do you have a
looking at.
financial number on that?
Yeah, we're looking at actually about $10 or $12 million in net present value savings, 26%
Okay.
savings over the life of the bonds.
Okay.
There's also some debt service reserve money that's held up with the DASNY bonds that will be released as cash flow to the culinary.
So does that involve a change of term at all?
No, the same, yep, we're taking them out the same number of years as the original bonds.
That's a wonderful saving.
Yeah,
If you're able to-
it's been very fortunate.
Excellent. So we're at the preliminary inducement phase of this project, and take a motion to,
Yeah.
should I be on that? Sir?
Oh, no, so I was just gonna add, so this is the preliminary inducement. They will now, if the inducement is approved, they will have their TEFRA hearing, and then they will come back, currently scheduled for the September, LDC meeting for the final bond inducement.
Perfect. All right, I think it's as simple as that.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Thank you, Jane.
I'll second that.
Al, thank you. And Johnson, if you'd like to-
Al Giordano,
Approved.
John Fabiano,
Approved.
Jamie DeCon,
Approved.
Mark Doyle.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
That was excellent.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you next
Good
month.
day.
Have a good time. Good day.
I just have one announcement before the.
Before the agenda.
Yeah.
Go ahead. When you're ready.
So I just wanted to let the board know that on Monday, August 9th, the Dutchess County Legislature approved allocating up to $300,000 to the LDC for programs that will assist our local businesses as well as expand economic development programs to help the local economy. So as previously sent to the board, those buckets would be to the micro marketing program with the county, and then an expansion of our entrepreneur small business programming, and then the creation of a talent attraction program. The details of those programming, the micromanagement program is the most developed. The other two most likely will happen later in fourth quarter, if most likely in 2022. But it may, it's unclear at this point. We're negotiating with the county on how this would affect our current county contract in 2021, and then moving forward in 2022, it will impact that. So I don't have any clarification on that point, but it's just
Well, my understanding is that this is gonna be a reimbursable
yes,
type project. So
Yes.
up to $300,000 through the agency
yeah,
service contract that we have.
yes,
So it's not like the LDC is getting a check from the county and putting it in the bank account.
correct.
So when those programs start to come to fruition, I'm sure you'll be updating us every month as how they progress.
Correct.
And my understanding also is that this is gonna be through the other, you mentioned the other night when we spoke, I forget what the name of
Oh, the DCI. So
the DCI.
Yes, so the micro marketing program will be engaging DCI to help us implement that program because it is marketing and we'll be using them.
Will it have any impact on employment here, on needing to? employ-
Yes, so all three programs are going to, the goal is to increase employment. So what, for the micro marketing program, what we did is.
You meant within the Think Dutchess.
Oh, within Think Dutchess. Oh, yes. So I'm sorry. So yes, so we expect that we will need to hire a part-time marketing assistant to help us with those programs.
Good. So you had previously been on track to hire for a
So-
similar position?
No,
This is
so
a combined-
this will be a new position to us as a
Yeah.
result of the three new programs that we're going to be asked to do. You are aware that Maryland is leaving us. So we are actively interviewing. In fact, we have 2 interviews today for her replacement. Hopefully we'll start in September. Kathy is on the search committee with us. So we hope to identify a replacement either by the end of this month or the beginning of September.
Great.
So.
Well, thanks. It sounds complicated.
So that's it.
All right.
Any questions?
Well, if there's no more, shall we adjourn? And we'll be back on.
September 7th.
Excellent. Thanks a
Great,
lot.
thank you.